Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, really sorry for the technical hiccup. We're gonna go live with Too Easy Gaming versus Team Brutality, the rematch of epic proportions. Because if you guys remember correctly, or remember at all, Too Easy Gaming recently triumphed over Team Brutality in the ESL India Fall final LAN finals in a best of three, and now it seems like it is Team Brutality's turn to return the favor. They won the first 3 rounds on the pistol round. Recoil Master landing a nasty shot with the AWP. Now Rexy gets the kill. Rix burning alive. It's a 3v5. And, well, I think the pace has slowed down a little bit. But no, Recoil through the smoke gets Venom, who just came barreling through it. No regards for his own life. And Pokey gonna spray down Pexer. That's just gonna leave Juventa all alone, who does find Shinchan, but immediate trade coming in from Pokey. First round on the board for Too Easy Gaming. They do get their first rifle round with the win, and most importantly, keep 4 players alive, which means that they can finally start building their economy. Alrighty, this is a rematch. Like I've said, we are underway with the winter season, the final season of the year, the winter phase of the ESL India Masters. So to all those teams who have started from the bottom in the Starter Cup, all the best to the challengers. Get into Masters, and hopefully we get to see you at LAN. As for the people in Masters, their crusade is always going to be try to remain in the top tier. And whoa, Recoil again opening things up, this time towards Brown Halls with the kill on a Pexer. Brutality seeming a bit discombobulated towards the early part of these buy rounds. They did string the first 3 rounds in a row, which means they did have enough money to go for a proper buy. Was Apexer the only one with just a Tech 9 that we see was upgrading his pistol? 2 UMPs, 1 AK-47, and 1 Galil is all they have to work with. And again, man advantage with Too Easy Gaming. So right now, Too Easy Gaming, they played the fall lands very well. They were employing the buddy system to sheer perfection, but Mantri has left the team since, and it is a restructured lineup. Pokey joining them, and Rix did get spotted there by Rexy, his foot. And Shinchan should be hearing all these footsteps towards Brown Halls and telling his teammates there's 2 players firmly located on the inner bomb site, along with the big green gun on Recoil Master. So, all is still. It looks like it is going to be an outer hit. Was and Juventa towards Pop Dog. Shinchan playing fairly advanced. Oh, what a beautiful flashbang. Both of them blinded, but Shinchan in an ideal position to pounce and get the kill. There we go. Down goes Juventa. Switching around. How? I don't even know. He should have just snapped around and gotten the kill on a Shinchan, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. Well, Rix does get spotted out. Rix, the lone player surviving, brings it down to a 1v3. Can he do it? Oh, nope. Rexy shuts things down. Down goes Rix, and I think one player that will be, I think Venom has dropped from the server. So a pause should get called, and he'll be back shortly. Until then, Team Brutality 3, they are facing down the barrel of an eco, but it's just going to be 1 eco. They will be getting $2,400 for the 3rd round loss bonus, if I'm not mistaken, which means they'll have approximately $4,500 on an average across the board, and they can go in for a full proper buy next round with the armor AK-47 and a smoke and a flashbang or a nade or whatever their heart desires. But rest assured, they should have the utility to at least go for an execute. Now, Train is a map on which Brutality did impress, at least on the T side against Entity Gaming, but then they completely dropped the ball on the CT side. They were just unable to answer the unbridled aggression that Entity Gaming, now I think they're called Eternal Esports. It is Indian CS, it changes faster than the rising. 3 upgraded pistols, 1 Tech 9, 2 Pedophiles. And yeah, it does look like it is going to be a play towards the... Okay. Top Dog. Lots of action. Shinchan with the UMP up close and personal. Unloads, gets one, but that's all he can manage. But there's Recoil Master with the big green gun. Gets one. Oh, missing the second. That should have never happened, but Pokey's there to get the trade. And again, in the blink of an eye, it's just Juventa, but none of them are looking his way. He can easily pick up a frag or two. Oh, rattles off a few shots. Unable to hit the shots, but Pokey running out of bullets. But there's the double peek from Tito and Recoil. And down goes Juventa. And with that, the plan to get the bomb down. So no extra money in the kitty for Team Brutality. So they are going to be on a slightly neutered buy as compared to what they would have had they gotten that bomb down. But still, no harm, no foul. Those 2 extra kills allowing them to invest in slightly more in the utility field. They do have 3 smokes, 3 Molotovs, and 5 flashbangs to work with. So yeah, it is a CD-sided map train. So Brutality should be looking to put at the most at least 5 to 6 rounds on the board, and they'll have some breathing room. But okay, Shinchan spots out Pexer, immediately brings him down to 13 points of health. That nade! Kobe, in the meantime, does find Rexy, was finding Recoil. The inner bomb site, the rotation is a bit slow coming in. Tito decapitates Venom, but now he's burning alive. The smoke extinguishing that molly. Pokey picking up was bringing down to a 2v2. And the bomb does get planted. It's Rix and Juventa with the post plants. Pretty decent. I think they have an idea where they're playing from. Pokey is going to come out of Ivy anytime now, but there's Juventa with the instant facial reconstruction surgery onto Pokey. And it looks like Team Brutality will be picking up their first round in 3 rounds. Okay, Tito gets the kill. Knows where Juventa's playing from. That Molotov is slightly mistimed, but, well, Juventa, it is planted for him. There's no need for him to peek. He peeks out at the perfect time. Juventa so very low, but Tito, is he going to stick it? Yes, he will. Time running low, and Juventa able to clutch that out. And he will manage to stay alive with that AK-47. But in doing so, Brutality do put their 4th round on the board, but they lose 4 players. That means their money is going to get completely and utterly wrecked. On the flip side, Too Easy Gaming, because they put 3 rounds on the trot, keeping at least 3 players alive, they do have enough money in the bank to at least put 5 rifles on the board, 4 rifles and an op, but yeah, and a decent sum of utility as well. Oh, okay, Rix getting the opening frag on a Shinchan. That's going to be huge. He is down to 16 points, though at least they do have the man advantage going in their favor. And Too Easy Gaming cannot afford to lose too many guns this round because, well, they know that they'll be facing off against an eco if they win. But the CT economy is already so hard to manage. You don't want to be giving up the early engagements in favor of the Ts. But, well, it just so happens that that's the way the cookie crumbled this round. And now Too Easy have to make the best with the hand that they've been dealt. All right, Recoil, equalizing the man disadvantage, getting the kill onto Was, the player with the HP. And now they're going to, I think the repositioning, they are going towards the inner bomb site where Pokey and Tito lie in wait. Tito with the flashbang cocked and ready. They don't have any Molotovs, but that flashbang could throw a spanner in the works, could catch a couple of players completely unawares. And there we go, the flashbang does go out and Juventa completely blinded. The smoke's coming out and the rotation has come in. But Tito falling a bit too quickly and Recoil also falls. Pokey left alone has gotten the reload in. Gets the triple kill down. Rix alone in a 1v2. Rix 16 HP, fakes the plant. Pokey eating that flashbang in the face. Rexy just... Oh, Rexy taking a few pot shots through the smoke. Gets the kill. The op also gets saved and now Brutality. It's hard reset time. They won the previous round, losing the immediate next, which means they're going to get completely and utterly reset. Was in double eco territory. Everyone else, well, yeah, most of them double eco territory. They will not have enough money to buy into the next round, so we might just be seeing a force buy coming out. Juventa just upgraded pistols, no force. All right, all right. And yeah, it is a beeline for the inner bomb site. Tito. And Pokey with it all to do. Tito spots one, gets the kill with the UMP, just playing on the other side of the smoke, getting tagged up pretty bad and gets killed Downed by Pexer. Pexer picking up the UMP, comes out and dies. Falling gloriously to his death, while Pokey tapping away gets 2 kills for himself. Oh no, wait! Well, that was a comedy of errors if I've ever seen one. There is an AK-47 which will just lie there. No one there to pick it up. Again, no bomb plants, so no extra money. So, okay, another force buy coming in from Team Brutality. See, this is one of the things that really irks me about the scene is the tendency to force buy. It's one of the things that we saw that led to the downfall of Entity. In the first game against Boot Dreamscape in the Zawi Extremes land, they force bought themselves into oblivion and lost crucial rounds because of it. Manage your economy better, and you will be able to put more wins on the board, in my humble opinion. All right, Rix getting spotted out. The smoke goes, and Rix just comes barreling out and gets the opening kill with the CZ. But he's so very low. Pokey again to man the fort, getting double, triple peaked. But Recoil answers back with a quick frag. It's down to a 3v3 retake situation. Bomb finally will get planted. Recoil spots out one player. Rexy gets the kill. Regardless, it's down to a 3v2, and Pexer cheekily playing on the other side of the smoke. Oh, Rexy with the extrasensory perception there gets the kill and was now in a 1v3. Rexy knows what's up, and Rexy with a beautiful and succulent 3k to see off this round for 2EZ Gaming, and with that they put 6 on the board. So after 10 rounds of play, the score stands 6-4, and Brutality will finally be going in with the bye. Rix with the big green, his favorite weapon of mass destruction, coming out. And yeah, 2EZ Gaming seem to be in the driver's seat, but their money is also teetering on the verge of bankruptcy. If they do lose this, 3 players will be able to buy up, but 2 players will be kind of in a tight spot. They will be looking at a forced situation. So this is a very crucial round, economy-wise, for 2EZ Gaming. Oh, unfortunate. Shinchan, oh, the Molotov from his teammate. Beautiful team play there. Rexy, though, gets 1 kill, immediately traded by Rix. Molotov coming in. Pokey knows what's up. Oh, Rix gets spotted out. Oh, but Rix holding the wrong angle, getting punished there. Face getting smashed in. Pokey completely blinded though. It is a 3v4. Make that a 2v4. The remainder of Brutality. The complete outer hit getting annihilated. Only the flank left, but Pokey does a bit of damage onto Juventa, but does get taken down. 3v2 is the need of the hour. Make that a 2v2. How has that happened? And Shinchan so very low, playing from heaven. Will they be expecting this? Doesn't matter, because, well, Shinchan does get the kill. Now Recoil Master in a 1v1. He knows Waz is very, very low, but all it takes is one headshot, and Waz hears this recoil like a ninja, coming up behind and missing every shot. Recoil, how? Now he's gonna bum rush it with the Tech 9 and gets the kill. Oh, that was a rather iffy round coming out from 2EZ Gaming, but all's well that ends well. They put 7 on the board, and Brutality's economy again not very sound. Going by their, yeah, they, oh my god, the force buys. Can you guys cut it out? You haven't been able to do much with a full buy. Why insist on the force? It's still, there's still time. You're gonna get $3,500 for the next round, so you're still not gonna be able to go in with a full buy. Go in with armor pistols and get a full proper buy in the next round, but nope. They will force the issue. They will go for the force. That nade's gonna go sailing in and do absolutely nothing. In the meantime, Tito with the Pro 90. Up close and personal. What can he do? This is an absolute shredder of a gun. If put to correct usage, will we see an absolute massacre? Or will we see the Pro 90 being shown its rightful place? Dumpster. Oh, Pro 90's power gets one. Still 22 bullets left in the chamber. Almost getting the second. But there we go. Pokey with the pre-fires. Pokey with a 3k. Pokey, my god, he has been an absolute rock on the inner bomb side. Round after round that they've hit inner, Pokey has delivered the goods. A 3k for him yet again. Rexy with the final kill, and Juventa bites the dust. And 8-4 to Team 2EZ Gaming. Well, Conver, luckily for you, you're a mod on both streams, so you get the best of both worlds, right? Hue, hue, hue. Anywho, back to the game. 2EZ Gaming, 8. Team Brutality, 4. Are we seeing history repeat itself? Well, it's still early days. We're still playing just the first half. And as I've said, it is a CD-sided map. And look at that cheeky push. Tito with the Pro 90 yet again. Pushing the smoke, gets the kill. Falls back to safety. Early man advantage gained. No need to force the issue. Oh, cheeky from Rexy. Cheeky from Rexy. What? He spots the barrel of the gun. And oh my god, Rexy. Somebody whack him already. This man is on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. Right, Juventa has made his way, but Pokey spotting him out. Pokey not taking a bit of even a stitch of damage. And Juventa kind of making his presence felt towards the inner bomb side. I think Pokey spots the elbow. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And the pre-fire comes in. Down to 60. Oh, but nice shot from Juventa onto Pokey. Nope. Tito deciding against the usage of the Molotov because, well, oh, the Pro 90 power failing him. Doesn't matter. Recoil Master with the quick double kill for himself. And Rexy and Recoil, my god, what crazy shots they've been hitting. All right, 9-4. 9-4. Too easy gaming. And again, because Team Brutality are insistent on forcing it up, they are going to go in with a very neutered buy on their gun round. One smoke, 2 flashbangs, and 1 Molotov, 1 flashbang already out. That is all they have to work with, ladies and gentlemen. And that is precisely why you don't constantly force it up. In the meantime, good flashbang, but Pexer up to the challenge. Again, Pokey left all alone towards the inner bomb site. Can he do it? Yet again, in the meantime, Recoil Master does find Pexer. And Pokey making a very cheeky play. Playing by the ladder, Shinchan spotting out 3-4 pairs. That Molotov is going to force him wide, and he's going to get put down. Good night, have a nice day. In the meantime, Rix, like a waiting viper, just waiting to pounce. And Rexy does get taken. Immediate trades coming in. It's down to a 3v2. And Recoil needs to be careful. Spots out Rix and shoots him in the testicles. Immediate castration being performed there by Recoil Master. Venom, in the meantime, has the drop, has the kill. And now Pokey in a 1v2. It is not planted for him. It is planted for Was. And he's going to tap the bomb and just wait. And oh, the timing. He knows where Venom's playing from. And that, oh, cheeky, completely blinding Venom. And gets the plant. Ninja. Absolute ninja plays coming out from Pokey. Take a bow, son. That is a clip worthy of Team Sparkles. Sparkles, if you're watching, which I know you're not, please consider this for your epic ninja moments. I needed a drink of water after that disgusting clutch from Pokey. Oh, all right, Tito. Taking a bit of damage through the wall. Will not leave a nice taste in his mouth. Oh, taking a lot of spam damage. Needs to be careful. Will fall back to safety. Already down to half HP. And Pokey still manning the fort, holding the lines. Like I said, he's been an absolute beast on the inner bomb side thus far. Will smoke out the door, giving himself some breathing room. But Tito has to go huge. He's already been taken down to half HP, but this is the final round of the first half. There's nothing to hold back, nothing to lose anymore. It all comes down to this. Tito just readjusting himself, getting stuck on the ladder again. And yeah, it is going to be an inner hit. The rotation isn't that far away. Flashbangs going out, fire, and Tito does hold strong. In the meantime, his back is being watched by Pokey, who does get 1 kill, but the job has been done. It's down to a 2v3. Make that a 1v3 for Was, who will get 1 kill. But oh, Shinchan not spotting him out. Shinchan getting banged in the face. Now Recoil versus Was in a 1v1. Recoil knows where he's playing from. He does have the zoom banger, the AWP. But Was, I think he's up to the task. Nice flashbang from him. But Was is not going to take the bait. He's just going to play the bomb. Smart man, Was. Smart man. Noise being made. Recoil is just going to stick it. He's just going to stick it. Oh my god. What am I? My brain hurts. Could have aced the final round, but instead it's just all falling apart for Team Brutality. Recoil Master doesn't even bother unzooming. He's just zoomed up on the bomb. He's like, YOLO, and he's gonna stick the defuse, gets it. That's 2 ninja defuses for 1 round, 1 half. Well, Too Easy Gaming just picking it up exactly where they left off in the fall finales. And it looks like Team Brutality have their work cut out for them. They need to pick up 11 rounds, 12 rounds Team Brutality on their CT side. They did look fairly shaky on the CD side against Entity, but Entity is a completely different beast altogether. Too Easy Gaming, haven't really seen them much on train, so I don't really know what they have in store for us on their T side. But in all fairness, if they just play the basics, play the buddy system like they've been playing to great use on the CT side, I'm pretty sure that they can come away with the W as they've done in the past. Both of us, myself and Bleh, counted them out, including the analysts Adi and Mamba. We never gave Too Easy a fair chance in the fall finale, and they reached the grand finals, the big stage, and almost took a map off of Entity Gaming. By far the best team in the country. So rest assured, Too Easy Gaming are not a bunch to be trifled with. Yeah. Production, I think someone should press tab because the scoreboard is up. We don't want the scoreboard to be up throughout the second pistol round. And since you guys are watching the scoreboard, I'd like you to take a look over to the rounds that Brutality have won on their T side. They won the pistol in the subsequent 2 rounds, but I'm pretty sure we missed those 3 rounds, but I'm pretty sure that Too Easy Gaming hard ecoed all of them so that they could go into the first round with all the utility under the sun. And after that, it's just Too Easy Gaming all the way. Brutality just managing to pick up the single round in between. Yeah, Brutality looking dire, looking at 6s and 7s right now. At least on their T side, they were so discombobulated, so disjointed, so disorganized. People were just walking in left, right, and center, getting annihilated. And that was a far cry from the T side on train that they showcased against Entity Gaming in the fall finale. They were actually good on stage there. And, well, I guess that was a one-off. All right, was spotting out Rexy. Rexy needs to be careful, getting shot from 2 directions and gets taken down. In the meantime, the rest of the team is grouping up towards the inner bomb site where there's just Venom playing the long ranges and Juventa taking a more advanced position. There's just 1 caster. There are no 2 casters. All right, the smoke does come out to block vision, but it doesn't matter. It's not quick enough, but Juventa can go absolutely huge, but he's going to whiff. Gets 1 kill, but immediate trade coming in. Recoil Master is going to go bombarding up towards the oil train. Was is going to pop the corner, and Recoil is going to pop his face right off. But that's all he wrote for Recoil. Now it's down to a 1v3 for Tito, who's getting spammed in the butt. There's no kit on Brutality, so they need to hurry it up, but there's 3 players remaining alive. Rick's marking ramp like a hawk. The smoke does go down. Tito needs to make it quick. Doesn't matter. Brutality will get the pistol round, and with that, they give themselves a breathing chance. And if I'm not mistaken, that's both the pistol rounds going Brutality's way, and they should be able to put at least... they should be able to string both subsequent rounds. Too Easy should just be ecoing, because next round they did get the bomb down, so next round they can come out with the armor AK-47s and a couple of smokes or a flashbang if need be. And yeah, it's just going to be Recoil Master with the upgraded pistol, the P250, and everybody else is going to be just Glocks, and it is going to be a Glock train towards the inner bomb site. No fuss, no muss. Just a fast play, it looks like. Nope. Going to slow things down. Not going to give anything in terms of footsteps. All right. Venom. And Juventa, Juventa spotting out a couple of players, and he's going to lay down the law Gets one kill, but that's all he can manage. But there's still Venom to contend with. But the bomb looks like it will be going down. Yes, it does. That's $800 extra in the purse. And Juventa and Venom are just doing a bang-up job of getting all the kills under the sun. Juventa with a nice 4K to pad his stats. Easy eco frags, but that doesn't matter. Objective achieved. Too Easy Gaming get the bomb down. That's $800 extra for them, which means in the next round, they're going to be going in with more or less a full, proper buy. And look at the buy coming out from Brutality in the previous round. They had contended for it. 5 rifles, no UMPs, no SMGs, nothing. 5 rifles, 3 FAMASs, 2 M4s, just so that they can counter this buy that's going to come out from Too Easy Gaming right about now. All right. 4-player outer hold. I think Brutality seemed to have a pulse on what Too Easy Gaming have in mind for this round. It is going to be an outer pincer. 3 players coming in from Pop Dog. That's wasted utility. Okay, Tito. Calm down. Through the smoke. And was... And Juventa making some noise. He's just going to molly that off so that he can, beat a hasty retreat. Recoil, taking a lick of damage from that. Tito still hidden in the smoke. But Juventa has an inkling that there are people towards Pop Dog. There we go. He hears that. He hears that from Tito. It's just drawing the attention away from teammate, which is where the players will be coming out from. Out come the flashes, out come the smokes, and out come the players. And Tito, first player to fall, but again, immediate trade coming in. Pokey, just killing everybody. Rix, in the meantime, gets Recoil Master, but again, Shinchan with the trade, and in the blink of an eye, it's a 1v2. Venom, with the weight of the world on his shoulders, but the good thing is they don't know where he's coming from. That smoke, though... Venom hears this. Oh, the smoke isn't good. The smoke isn't good, but he makes his position known. And now Shinchan knows exactly where Venom is, and Shinchan's playing this very smart. He's just going to draw out the utility, go for the plant. Still 9 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time for him to go for the plant. He knows exactly where Venom is. And Shinchan's just going to play the bomb. Playing this so smart. So very smart. Oh, Venom. Walking gloriously with arms wide open into the hands of death. And Shinchan with the final nail in the coffin gets the kill onto Venom. And that's going to more or less annihilate the economy. They will be able to stitch together a buy, but they'll be fairly light on the utility here, Team Brutality. On the flip side, Too Easy Gaming do have enough in the coffers. So both teams grasping at straws to pull a buy together. My bad. Reading the economy a bit incorrectly there. And Shinchan mucking up his smoke. But alright, again. The trades quick and fast. Pexer taking a ton of damage, but Juventa doing the damage again, getting immediate trades coming in. That's where Too Easy have been consistently on point. Oh, another tough flashbang. And that's been the problem for the other teams facing Too Easy Gaming. They have literally no answer for the efficient and extremely on-point trade game that Too Easy bring to the table. Brutality get the opening pick, but Too Easy Gaming just function like a well-oiled unit. If one falls, there's always another to take the trade in their stead. And that's exactly what's happening. And now Brutality reduced to a full hard eco. They can't even justify going for a force buy because... well, they're going to be on the third round. Loss bonus, that's $2,400. So everybody will be able to buy up except from Juventa, who might have to relegate himself to the armor, UMP, and utility. All right, aggression coming out. Rick's getting spotted out. Shinchan aware that someone might be in the mood for a double peek, but Rick's making that USP count. In the meantime, there is action towards the upper bomb side. Venom gonna go barreling in and comes away with nothing but a Mac 10. All right, that's at least something gained in the meantime. Well, Was is just gonna get his face brutally smashed in by Pokey. In the meantime, Too Easy Gaming are playing this so well. They have such a huge chip on their shoulder. Actually, I don't think they do anymore after the valiant performance that they put forth in the fall finale. But yeah, it does look like Brutality have hedged their bets and have, and are expecting an outer play, all three players towards the outer bomb side. But unfortunately for them, or fortunately regarding on what side of the stand you're sitting on, it is going to be a play towards the inner bomb side. And this is smart from Brutality. They're not. I don't think they'll be interested in going for the retake. They're more than happy to give up the side. Oh well, spoke a bit too soon there. I would expect them to deny economy and not go for the retake, but it looks like they are going to go for it anyway because they are going to have a buy in the next round. They haven't really gotten any weaponry worth saving. Venom just going to test the waters, trying to peek out, draws out a couple of shots, and yeah, they're going to save. They're going to set up for exits because, like I said, why give the opposition free economy? Every kill at this point is $300 extra. Best to deny that, in my opinion. And there we go. Pokey just laying down the law. Needs to be careful. Might just go down with the bomb. Nope, won't. At a safe enough distance. Too Easy Gaming seem to know this map inside and out. They've put a very solid CT side, and now they're showing equal chops on the T side as well. Color me impressed. These guys have been consistently impressing me since 2 weeks ago or a week ago in Hyderabad, where it was the first time I was properly casting them and seeing them play to their full potential, and they were just absolutely brilliant. All right, early aggression, and Shinchan bites the dust. No trade coming in whatsoever. It is going to be slightly problematic, but I think that might just force Too Easy's hand. This aggression, early aggression from Team Brutality, not something that they were counting on, and it did catch them slightly off guard. All five players alive and kicking, and in the best of health. Although they're not very good on the utility, so it is going to come down to the aim duels. And so far, well, they do have the man advantage here, Brutality. There's no need for them to give it up, but they're going to just go like lambs to the slaughter, and Waz is going to thank them so very kindly for giving up 2 easy frags. Make that a third. Waz is just feeling it this round. Can he get a fourth? Almost. No, he cannot. Tito, last player left alive, doing some more economic damage, gets the kill on Rix. But that's all she wrote for him. He goes down to Pexer. But it's still 14-7, and Too Easy Gaming do have enough left in the kitty for a mixed buy. I think Rexy and Recoil will be forcing it up, while the other two, Pokey and Tito, go for the full buys. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because Brutality's economy is pretty piss poor right now as well. So if they do lose this, they're going to get reset as well. So that reset potential is the reason why Too Easy Gaming go for this force buy. This force makes sense. What Brutality were doing on their T side made absolutely no sense whatsoever. In the meantime, action towards Ivy. When taking a little bit of, I think it was a bit of nade damage. Rix. Okay then. All right. Rexy decapitates Waz. The juicy one tap. And Rix is just going to say, nah, I ain't going to fight this. He's going to Molotov off and fall back, reposition. In the meantime, Shinchan has made his way up T-mid. There is a player, that's Pexer. Eyes peeled towards T-mid and looking for that peak. But the brunt of the force is going to be coming the attack from Ivy, and Shinchan picking up Pexer as well. That's going to put further strain on this CT side. Shinchan taking a lot of damage, but now Pokey watching. Gets the kill, but now they know exactly where Juventus playing from. Rex is just going to come bombarding out of the smoke. And that's going to leave Venom yet again in a 1v4. And the worst possible outcome for this round has come true. Brutality are going to get reset, and they're going to have more or less nothing going into what could possibly be the final round of this map. Well, well, well. How the mighty have fallen. And yes, too easy. Let's not take anything away from them. They have put in the time, they have put in the effort, they've drilled their basics down to the T, and they are showing it. They have been so efficient with their fragging, with their utility usage, with their buddy systems. It's not fancy Counter-Strike, folks. This is nothing flashy. There are no flashy fakes, no double fakes, no triple fakes, no jukes, nothing. This is just solid, fundamental Counter-Strike being executed to near perfection by Too Easy Gaming. They've just polished their basics, and that's all you need for Indian Counter-Strike, to be very honest. Most teams are so poor in their basics that even if you get the communications and buddy systems down, you're good to go. And oh, okay, then just as I say that, Rick's gonna go on a rampage. He's gonna take matters onto his own hands, and in the blink of an eye, it's all gonna come down to Rexy in a 1v5. That entire inner hit was instantaneously annihilated. All they needed was one flashbang and Rix with a swag 7. And there we go, Rix with a handsome 4K, showing the viewers and the opposition that there's still life left in Brutality and that they can bounce back from almost anything. Alright, another fast play coming out towards the outer bomb side, but it's not going to work out. Trade's not really going in their favor. But again, the blink of an eye is down to a 1v3. And Rix, once you give this man the AWP, there's no stopping him. And Brutality look like they've started to mount a comeback. Their economy is decent. Too Easy's is not. They have to eco this. And they should. They have a 5-6 round buffer. There's no need to force the issue. Take it slow. Eco 2 rounds if you must, but go in with a proper game plan once you do have that proper buy coming in. Sai, stop advertising your stream. Alright, Too Easy seem to have slowed things down. Again, it looks like the need of the hour for Too Easy Gaming right now, given the state of their economy, is going to try and get the bomb down, but I'm not really sure whether they'll be allowed to. It is a fairly passive setup from Team Brutality. They're not playing very advanced. They're using the range that these rifles afford them to great effect. They're just going to allow Too Easy Gaming to come in and pick them off at range. I think that does seem to be the plan. But the question is, will they be able to do it? Because again, even towards the inner bomb site, they're playing fairly, they're playing way towards the back. So it does afford Too Easy the opportunity to just jump down and get the bomb down. There we go, Recoil Master. They're getting spotted out. Shin-Chan making a beeline for the bomb site. And yeah, the bomb will get planted. Objective achieved. Nades coming raining in. And Shin-Chan is just going to crumble under the sheer weight of the utility being hurled at him. But again, like I said, objective achieved. The bomb does get planted, which means that's $800 extra for Too Easy Gaming to take into the next round. And with that, they can actually get a very good buy-in with all the utility under the sun, the nades, the molotovs, the flashbangs, the smokes, everything that the heart could desire. Brutality showing us that they're not down for the count yet, and that Brutality are a team that you can never ever consider down for the count. And this is a very aggressive hold coming out from them. I'm really impressed by the dynamism that they've been showing on their CT side thus far. They refuse to tap out. And going to go for the A pincer yet again. One player towards teammate, three players towards Ivy, but Brutality ideally set up to counter it. There's one player marking Ivy passively, that's Juventa. But that player needs to be careful because if he's the linchpin, if he goes down, the rest of the three players towards advance towards the bomb site are so very vulnerable to getting shot in the butt that his positioning and his fragging becomes absolutely crucial. He's going to let off a few shots just to let the opposition know that he means business. Then Molotov going to miss the mark slightly. That nade can do a little bit of damage. And yeah, Tito is going to take nothing. Does spot out Pokey though. Smoke's coming in. He's been isolated. Now the rest of the players need to readjust. But in the meantime, that's very good adjustment. But again, Pokey, 2-for-1 trade. I think Brutality will be more than happy with that. Oh, Shinchan eating a face full of flashbang. And the plot seems to be unraveling for Too Easy Gaming. They're just coming in one by one like lambs to the slaughter and are just falling to the rifles of Wuz, Rix, and Pexa. All right, Too Easy Gaming with a timeout. They're just going to take a breather. They still have a 4-round buffer to work with. There's no reason to throw it, but it does seem like Brutality have been answering and have figured out this T-side setup from Too Easy Gaming. They need to dig deep into their playbook and throw a spanner in the works. I think now is the time for some fancy strats. We know that they can play the trade game, but Brutality have been round after round stacking the bomb sites and coming out on top of these aim duels. And it's time for Too Easy Gaming to switch things up a little bit. Throw a curveball down Brutality's way and see what happens. They still have a couple of rounds to work with. Unfortunately, that lead is fast shrinking. And like I said, this is Counter-Strike. It's a game of two halves, and the game can turn on its head in the blink of an eye. So it remains to be seen if Too Easy Gaming are good enough to adapt to the changes that Brutality have made to their setup, or will they fall by the wayside and Brutality will rise triumphant from the ashes like a phoenix rises after its death. So if you take a look at the money, Team Brutality, again, at this point, match and map point lies in Too Easy Gaming's court. So every round is a buy round for Team Brutality because, well, they can't afford to lose a round, folks. Now, on the flip side, Too Easy's money not looking good. They will be getting max loss bonus for the next round, so they can, if they want, go for an armor pistol. Everyone except Tito Savage, who is on $2,000. So he's going to desperately need that $3,400 that they're going to get. Apart from that, everybody else can, if they so wish to, go for that armor pistol buy-up. But I would just say, again, try getting the bomb. It's been working consistently for the 4 players coming out from Cloud or towards Upper Brown Halls, getting the bomb down and, getting that extra $800 cash injection. Although I'd have to say Shinchan, who was one of the standout players in the finals of the ESL Fall Premiership, has been rather quiet this game, but then he has been relegated to bomb carrier duty for the majority of the second half. So I guess that is a major factor in the reason why he's not been fragging very well. Well, timeouts for days, it seems. Timeouts for days. But like I said, Brutality on the verge of a comeback. They're renowned for doing this. The moment you consider them down for the count is when they'll emerge, battered, bruised, and bloodied, to take the game back in their favor. But the question is this resurgence too little too late for this map at least? Or will we see one of those glorious brutality comebacks of days gone by? All right. Timeout is being called off. And we are going to go live with the 27th round between Too Easy Gaming and Team Brutality. Like I said, Too Easy Gaming, more or less a full eco, just upgraded pistols. And Tito. All right. He's bought an armor and a pistol. Venom, this time ready for that play towards the outer bomb side. Gets 2 kills, but does get taken down. 3 players remaining. Are they going to go for this inner play? No, it looks like they're going to reevaluate. Just slow things down a little bit, trying to keep Brutality guessing. They are making some noise here towards Brown Halls. So, will this sleight of hand pay off is the question. Pokey recovering that AK-47. Tito, unfortunately, the player with the armor has been taken down, so it does come down to one of these 3 players to take up the mantle and try and do some serious fragging. But look at that, Rix with the big green gun holding the angle. The zoom banger trained towards where Pokey will peek from. He needs to be careful. Oh! Baits out the shot, ascertains the position of the AWP, but that doesn't mean work's done because Pexer is marking the other entry with the M4, and he's going to reposition himself. He's not going to let the bomb get planted, and Recoil Master, not a care in the world, but okay then. Bomb gets planted. It's a 3v3. Pokey with the single AK-47 has ensured that the bomb at least gets planted. That nade, though, is going to completely and utterly savage whatever Too Easy had in mind. That Molotov's going to force him out, but all Rexy needs to do is get the bomb planter. Oh, gets Rix as well. Oh my god. And Juventa, not like this. Juventa will finally put an end to this madness. But 4 players getting taken down. And as I was saying, the money isn't that great on Brutality either. But thankfully, Venom has $12,000, so he can drop for his teammate. And they will be able to put a decent buy on the board. But that came too close for comfort for Team Brutality, coming down to a 1v1 that never should have happened. Juventa, again, showing us that experience triumphs everything, keeping his nerves calm and getting that clutch and the defuse in. But my god, Pokey and Rexy, they're just going absolutely mad. Rexy, even before he catches sight of a player, he's down to 68 points of health. And what is this? I'm seeing, why is Brutality acting so fast and loose with their utility? And oh my god, why, Rexy? You're supposed to be the lurk. But that has allowed them to move into the inner bomb site. And Buzz gets a kill, but Pokey gets the trade, but there's death from above. Venom rains it down, but, well, Recoil, as always, gets the kill. And look at the Shinchan's positioning. So pristine. Rick's getting spotted out. He's blind and he's down for the count. Now Juventa in a 1v3. It all rests on his shoulders, but down he goes. There's going to be no comeback. Too Easy Gaming, repeating history. 16-12, they clutch it out. Brutality with a valiant effort to mount a comeback, but alas, it was all in vain. Too Easy Gaming picking up the first game of the Masters season for the winter phase. That is phase 1 of the winter season. And, well, I'll see you all tomorrow for the game. Tomorrow's game, I don't know what it's going to be, but rest assured it is going to be cast. So see you all tomorrow, guys. Have a great Saturday evening. And, yeah, GG, well played. Do remember to drop a like and hit that subscribe button, ESL India. This is where all the Counter-Strike's at. Good night and have a great evening.
of the ESL India Premiership Winter Season 2. Easy gaming, making it really easy for themselves. I won't say completely, but it's a good start for them for the ESL India Winter Season and securing their first victory over there. There are not going to be any games tomorrow, but we're going to come back to you live on Monday at 6:30 p.m. IST. We're going to have three games that are going to be happening. We're going to have Clash Royale, Counter Strike, and Dota 2. So if you are a gaming nerd and you love esports, I will see you live on Monday. This event is brought to you by Open by HP, Zawi by BenQ, HyperX, and organized by Nordman Gaming. I'm Angela, your host, and I will see you on Monday. Good night, take care, and keep gaming.